Hey, everybody, welcome back. It's Sunday evening. So instead of coffee, I got a beer. Yeah, a root beer because I don't drink. Except if somebody offers me a little chocolate wine once in a while. Now, I don't know why this light up here is on, but it is. So, how's everybody doing? Where's my comments? Okay. Hello, Dawn and Deborah. So, the rules are the same. There are no rules. The rules are the same as if this was a morning live. In fact, it says good morning. Um, so if you're watching from the UK, it really is early morning. But yeah, we're going to show off your Facebook posts of your works in progress. I hope. Please post your works in progress so we can let everybody see them. Hello, Robin and Dawn and Deborah. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad to see everybody. So, I like to start off with a little bit about this week in true crime. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Mary. Welcome, welcome. I feel like I'm sitting in the dark. I need to rethink the lighting in this room because, first of all, I've had entirely too much sun for the last, God knows how many days. 6 days. I worked 6 ball games in a row. And I'm cooked. I thank God I wore sunscreen, but I think, yeah, you can see I'm a little cooked where the sunscreen didn't, we didn't get the sunscreen here, but yeah. Anyway, but they're so much fun. I have so much fun at these games. Today, it was really, really cute. The kids, they came with their dads. It was Father's Day, so a lot of kids with their dads. So usually on Sunday, the kids get to run the bases after the game's over. So today, the kids and the dads got to run the bases. So it was really rather amusing watching some of these portly men running the bases with their little kids. Who's playing? Oh, I work for the Wichita Wind Surge. So it's the Wind Surge we're playing today. So while you guys are finding which works in progress you're going to post in the Crafting Journey Facebook group, I will show you one that I should have posted. I'm almost done with it, actually. If not, I'm going to take it to the retreat and finish it. But all I have left is like over here. Look how gorgeous, like this butterfly in the middle turned out so pretty. Oh my gosh. And then I did these pearls, like beads. They're little pearls. I think they're called pearls. Pearls for squares. Yeah. And so I put them in the body of each of the butterflies has some in there. So now I'm like right underneath here. I've just figured out I got to add some in here. So, but there's some in each body of each butterfly that are kind of cool looking. Anyway, that's what we got going on for my painting. And let's see. Okay, so let's talk about true crime first. Let's get that out of the way. Cool. So what happened with Lori Daybell the other day? Well, I get done doing my, recap of the closing arguments and I get it posted and they went home. So they came back the next day. That's why I was like, well, it couldn't have happened that fast. Okay. So they came back the next day. So I knew that they weren't going to start deliberating first thing in the morning because it's a 2-hour time delay between here and where they're at. So I had enough time to do that recap for you. I get it published. 20 minutes it took the jury once they got there and started deliberating. So I think my video was up less than a half an hour before the jury came back with a verdict. They had a verdict within 20 minutes, like within 20 minutes. That gave them time to get in the room, have a cup of coffee. Everybody raise your hand. Okay, we're done. Like, that's it. Like, how was your weekend or whatever it was? No, it was Friday. So I want to show you and then I'm thinking, oh, do I need to go live with this? But here's what happened. I didn't realize nobody realized there was a verdict until the verdict had already been read, because there's a time delay. But when they actually, I think the judge had said, because the trial was a 30-minute time delay. I don't think the verdict was a 30-minute time delay. I think it was 5 minutes. But by the time Court TV turned on the news feed for everybody that was plugged in, the verdict had already been read on camera. The only people that got it were Court TV. So unless you were watching Court TV, you didn't see the verdict. So everybody that wanted feeds had to wait till that feed was available for everybody else. It was weird. It was very weird that they accidentally forget to turn on the feed for this verdict. But do you want to know what the verdict was? I can show you. Hi, Mickey. All right, we're going to watch the verdict real quick because it's a quick one. All right, let me go to that tab and we will get that going. Here we go. We got to wait for Lori to come into the courtroom. All right, let me speed it up. I didn't know it was going to take that long. None of this was live. This was all after the fact. All right, let me go to that tab again. Hold on. Oh, there she is. Okay. Now you see Brandon right there in the on the right side of your screen, the lower right side of your screen. That's him and his wife with the long blonde hair sitting there. He's the victim in this case. Directly behind him, that is Kay Woodcock, mother of J.J. Vallow, grandmother of J.J. Vallow. If I can speed this just a bit. Now they're waiting for the jury to come in.
All right, the jury is present. Everyone can be seated. We have a four-person. Has the jury reached a verdict?
Yes.
Will you hand the verdict to my courtroom assistant? All right, the clerk will read and record the verdict.
In the Superior Court of the State of Arizona, in and for the County of Maricopa, State of Arizona versus Lori Daybell, CR 2022-00-1242-001. Verdict, count one. We, the jury, duly impaneled and sworn in the above entitled action upon our oaths, do find the defendant, Lori Daybell, as to the crime of count one, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder occurring on or about October 2nd, 2019, as follows. Guilty. Signed, foreperson. Are these your true verdicts, so say you one and all?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so that was the drama. No, but you didn't really miss a whole lot with that. Yeah, she was found guilty in less than 20 minutes, you guys. Oh my God. All right, so tomorrow, Karen Reed jury will be deliberating. I will do a verdict watch for that. No ball games this week. just getting ready to pack up for the retreat. So I will set up a live. I'll try to go live for that verdict. I don't think it's going to be tomorrow. My prediction is that it's going to take this jury a few days to sort through all of the Karen Reed nonsense. It's a mess, a huge mess. Then a couple of other cases I just wanted to bring to your attention. That one that occurred yesterday where Melissa Hortman, she was a senator up in Minnesota, and John Hoffman, also a senator up in Minnesota, were shot in their homes during the night. They are still looking for the gunman, but Melissa Hortman and her husband died. They were assassinated. Both Democratic senators. John Hoffman was in surgery this morning and is said to be, maybe he's going to survive. Him and his wife will survive. But prayers for them. You know, what a horrible, horrible thing to have happened. But there's a manhunt out for this guy now. If you live in Minnesota, there continues to be a manhunt out in Washington for 2 weeks for the man named Travis Decker, who murdered his 3 young children by asphyxiating them. And the reason I'm focused on this case is because clearly he's still outstanding. That's there's something to be said for that. But the wife wanted an Amber Alert, and she didn't qualify for an Amber Alert. So 2 days later, her children were found dead. Like, what qualifies for an Amber Alert, people? Come on. Like, how do you not qualify for an Amber Alert? There's going to be a lot of discussion about that because it's happened to other people where their children didn't qualify for an Amber Alert and their children were later found deceased. So I'm going to be following that one just for that very reason. And now we get to go to the fun stuff. Now that we've got through all the true crime, we get to go to Jennifer. She's here. Hello.
Hey.
Hi. So
you
good to
doing?
see you. What are you working on? I'm hoping.
I'm working on the pretties. This thing.
Did you get very far?
No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
doing the whites.
Okay. So nothing to show us. She's doing the white. Okay. I'm so
No,
excited.
yeah, it's all the check mark and the 5200. So it's, yeah, just the whites.
Okay. So how's everything in your household?
It's going okay. Today was Father's Day. So my husband picked up my father-in-law from the memory care ward and brought him over to my brother-in-law's, and it was a fun day.
Sounds like you got some stories to tell.
I mean, there's not much to tell except him constantly saying, "Why haven't you come and seen me?" And my husband going, "We were just
Aw.
there 2 days ago, but you don't remember."
Oh no, he was just, oh, that's so sweet. So, oh my gosh, that's terrible.
But the funny thing is when my mother-in-law has advanced dementia, and so
Mhm.
she got moved into the memory care ward. And the minute she got moved in there, my father-in-law ended up in the hospital with kidney failure. This was like 6 to 8 months ago, like September, November, October, November, something like that. And all of a sudden his memory just went downhill. And so we gave him a choice. He could either live in his home, which is an hour away, with a 24/7 nurse. He could move into the same facility his wife was, but on the assisted living side.
Mhm.
Or he could move in with his wife into they have a 2-bedroom option.
Yeah.
And one side would be a bedroom. The second bedroom would be like a living space. And then the other part's like a kitchenette dining space with the bathroom. And he chose to live with her, which is fine. They've been married. They just celebrated their 50th anniversary. But we tried to tell him she has advanced dementia and she's already showing signs that she's going to be mean. So we were trying to convince him to do the assisted living because he could sleep over if he wanted. Like if he missed her, he would be in the same building. He could
Right.
come and go as he pleased. Like he would be able to, whatever, he would have full control, but he would be able to also leave and have his own space if he needed it. And I think his pride and just, I'm the husband and we've been married and da da da. And now he's like calling my husband and texting my brother-in-law, you have to get me out of here. I can't handle being here. And so, but he now has a memory loss. He has bodily function things. He's at the point where he can't live over at the assisted living. He needs to be in the memory care as well.
Right.
So, but he can't handle her.
Oh, I'm so
But
sorry.
yeah, it's
That's
comical
rough.
if it wasn't my family. Like it's painful because it is my family and heartbreaking. But if it wasn't, it'd be comical.
But I'm seeing signs, so please don't put me anywhere. But I'm just saying I'm seeing signs. The other day, I came home from one of the games and I was so hot and so sweaty. So I just peeled everything off. I get in the shower. Because when you come back from that ballpark, you just feel like the dirt is just, and you've been picking up garbage and you just feel really yucky. And so I get in the shower and I wash my hair and then I put conditioner on my hair. And then I realized that wasn't conditioner I put on my hair. It was body wash.
I know. I do that too.
Oh, good. Because I'm thinking, oh dear God, am I losing it? Is this the beginning of the end? I'm now using body wash for
I've put face wash on my hair. I don't know. I've gotten in
like,
the shower and
why
had
is
my
this
glasses
conditioner
on
so
and been like,
soapy?
why are my glasses on my face? I'm in the shower.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
did I wash my hair? I can't even remember if I washed my hair. Do I need
That
to
I've
wash
done
it
too.
again?
Yes. Did I remember the conditioner at all? Like, it's
Hey,
terrible.
Don, Jerry.
And then last night, when your rice is done, you turn it off, right? I guess I didn't turn it off. So I come in a couple hours later to do the dishes and the stove was still on. I'm like, oh man. Yeah, this is the beginning. It started. Yeah. Just we'll have to warranty you.
We'll have to switch the song instead of the end of the world. It's the end of my mind as I know it.
Oh. Mary's gotten out of the shower and realized she never even exactly. You're like, where does the time go?
I actually have a small deodorant in my desk at work because I've left home without putting deodorant on. And I've gotten to work
that's
and I'm
happened.
like,
yeah.
Okay, I need to go put deodorant on.
Then I get these 2 diamond paintings in the mail. And I'm like, who would send me diamond paintings? They usually tell me I'm sending you something.
Right.
I'm like, where do these come from? I did not order these. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I did. It was a long time ago. It was this company that said, will you review our company? Here, pick out 2 paintings. And I picked out 2 paintings.
6 months later.
They don't send me the name of the company that asked me to do it. This is not the name of the company. This is just a box. There's no name to say who you are, so I can open them and show people. And so I'll just open them and show people because I don't know what company it was. If I remember the name of the company, I can tell already I don't like the canvas. It's a cheapo canvas. How do you get these things open? Isn't there supposed to be here I go with the senility again. Wait a minute. What? Come on. Are you serious? I guess I'm just cutting it with scissors because I don't see an opening.
Did you see your official? You gotta, I have to put it over in Creative Craft Addictions. You got a shout out for being a sponsor for the retreat.
cool. Thank you. All right, yeah, this is that cheap like oilcloth type of paper. It's not serged edges. It's literally just cut. I don't know. Wait a minute, hold on. Can you see it? It's just a cheapo
Oh yeah.
canvas
Hey
thing.
William.
It's a pretty image, but it's supposed to be like some flowers. Flowers?
Oh, the colors are pretty.
Yeah, like lots of pretty. Let me see what the colors look like. Well, look at the pen. Wasn't that modern?
Oh, the pen's nice.
Still got a green boat. Maybe this will tell me the company. Hold on. No, it does not tell me the name of the company, nor is it a sticker sheet. Okay, guys, this is why my paintings that are my artwork costs $50 and these cost free.
Look at
Free.
the difference.
Yeah.
You get a sticker sheet, you have the logo, so you know exactly who you're getting it from.
Now there's squares. There's
Beautiful art.
pretty colors. I don't see any specialty drills with it at all. And it's only 25 colors. What? It's only 26 colors?
With all that color? Wow.
That's what it said. 26. It is 26 colors. So this may be a giveaway.
There you go.
One of these times. And then there's another one. Because they said pick two. So I picked two.
Sounds like a Panera order. Pick two.
I'll have the bread bowl and then some more bread because I just love Panera's bread. All right, I'm just going to pull out the image. It's a hydrangea.
Oh, you picked out some good ones.
They're very pretty, but I just don't like the canvas.
That one doesn't come off as well as the other one.
So this one is only 26 colors.
Mm-hmm.
That makes no sense.
Wonder if they have
The
a
whole thing
ratio.
in 26 colors. And they're very small. They're less than, I'm going to say what, 40 by 20?
I was going to say a 30 by 40 maybe.
Yeah.
Like the actual canvas.
Okay, well, someone will be getting these as gifts. Hi, Diamonds Around the World. Hey, Jerry. If I miss saying hello to you, I apologize. But I got another diamond painting in that you guys are going to love. All right, let me put this one away. That goes with this one here. Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of disappointing.
So,
but you know, I didn't expect too much. They were free, so
I have to ask, was this the weekend that was the swipe right weekend at the park?
Oh, you know what? It was, but when we got there, it was only if you go to the outfield, there's one area like the right field. There's this place called the museum, which is people can rent that and have parties there. And then in the outfield, there is a bar, and I forget the name of this bar, but it was the bar that was hosting it. So if you wanted to participate in it, you had to go out to this bar in the outfield to participate.
What?
So nobody was participating. So yeah,
That's
it was kind of disappointing. I was very disappointed. So here's the one I confessed to last week, guys.
That's a hefty one.
I could lift weights for this one.
Is that one of the big banner ones?
This is my favorite artist. I don't think Crashley has him signed. She needs to get this guy signed. Ciro Marchetti.
Now, do you have another piece of his that you were working on or going to work on?
2 more. 3 more. 2 more. Yeah. 2 more long ones like
But
this.
do you own one or do you own two?
I own 3 now. This will be the 3rd one.
Oh, that'll be the 3rd one.
And they're all the 100 and something
Yeah.
feet long. Yeah,
You're gonna wallpaper your craft room with.
apparently. My memory care room, apparently.
These look very familiar as you touch
Yeah.
them. They're very
You
beautiful.
did
I wonder
those.
who
No, I
did
didn't.
these.
I'm not that good. I didn't do them. Oh my God. This is, of course, this is, a dreamer. So it's fantastic quality, of course. Still the same old toolkit, I'm sure.
They supposedly upgraded to heart trays, but I wonder if
Really?
yours was packed before they did that. Evidently.
I just bought this last week. So, oh, it's pink. It's not white anymore. Though. It's a
Oh,
pink tray,
a light pink.
but still the purple wax.
Okay.
And there's a divider. It's the only thing different is this used to be white. Now it's pink. Or maybe it was purple and now it's pink. I don't know. It's pink. Lavender. I don't know. I think they were white before. I don't remember. Anyway. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this whole thing or not. There's some of the drills. Don't you like my unboxing? Here's some drills. This is why I don't do unboxings regularly. Because I'm too lazy to. So this one is called Ice Palace.
Oh, is it like a winter one then?
Let me get the other drills out. And here are some more drills. Oh my God, 4 packages of drills, you guys.
Oh my goodness. Don't lose those then.
4 packages of drills. None of this 25 color stuff. This
Not for
one
the faint of
is
heart.
69 colors.
Can you imagine charting this baby?
3 ABs. Wow. I'm going to, of course, add way more ABs. All right, here's part of it because it goes sideways. So wait till you see the middle part.
Is that a wolf?
There are some wolves there.
Yeah.
There's a horse, soldier on the horse, which is sort of a common theme for all 3 of them. They have the horses and stuff. But this lady, look at her crown and her dress.
So pretty.
So
And she's got that
pretty.
scepter.
It goes all the way across to over here. No, another wolf, another horse.
A
Yeah.
dragon. Hey,
Oh my
Robin. Good
God.
to see you.
That is 160 centimeters wide. I must be out of my mind.
Well, I hope you're buried with it someday because you're gonna need extra
It's
time.
longer than I could use it as a sheet. Just put me in the memory care with this sheet. No, really, she said to use it as a sheet on her.
I promise I have the video footage to prove it.
Right. Oh my gosh, you guys. Now what I'm probably going to do is next year just work on the 3 of them. Like I do a year of every year,
This was the year of a certain artist.
A year of Ciro Marchetti, apparently. So there's the thing in its entirety there. So cool. I just saw that. I was like, oh, wow. I don't do that very often with paintings anymore. Because I already got so many. And I spend more time crocheting these days than and watercolor. I have so many things going on. And then Crashley showed book folding on her. Did you see a live she just now had? She was showing book folding. And people were like, oh, why don't you teach that at the retreat? Do you know how hard book folding is? Holy crap.
Yeah, I've never done it.
Craft. I've tried it. I didn't finish it. But I did it for like a few different sessions on Wednesday a few years ago. In fact, I still have the book, I think. Oh, Hold on, I'll grab the book. I just saw it. I used that horrible book, that follow up to that we did in book club. Hold on. Stephanie Meyer. This was her follow up to the Twilight series, and it was a horrible book. But I did start the paper fold. It's there. But I didn't get very far because you have to, each page, you have to measure. Each page
Oh my gosh.
has a specific measurement. It's crazy. Anyway. See, oh, I forgot to put the drills back in it. I'm like, where did all these drills come from? Okay, well, we'll have to do that later. More
So
drills.
my son's room is a Arctic theme, and so I was looking to buy, so I didn't have to actually do it, a book fold in like a polar bear. And when I was looking, they only have patterns.
Right.
I'm like, I don't want to
Right.
actually do the
No.
book folding. I just want to buy someone that already did it.
Yes. But I could do like a Lego, one of those. Have you seen the bears that you can build up? I could do one of those for his room. I'll see if I can find a polar bear one. They have all different ones, you know.
Polar bear Lego.
Yeah.
I actually need to, I have a bunch of stuff to like put up and decorate. I just, every time I take off time from work to like purge or decorate or like me time to actually do something, he'll get sick or Lydia has something. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm done trying to plan.
I don't know how you do it.
That's
But,
why I'm not doing the
like-
retreat next year, just so I have a little time to breathe because she's going to be a senior and there's just too much stuff to do when it's your senior year.
Yeah, but she does it without you. I know Malia did a lot of it without her parents. Like, I don't need you, Dad. I don't need you, my grandma. No. I mean, but they did the senior picture. You've already done that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
prom.
I don't know. They
I
came
don't know
out
what
really
else there
good.
is, but hopefully your daughter will, go away for college and you'll have a little bit of room to breathe,
Yeah.
Not that we don't love you, Lydia,
I'm
but
sad.
college is great. College is.
She's gone right now.
Oh, okay. Good.
She's gone right now.
Look, you trying to get rid of me? No, we're
I
not trying to get rid of you. I promise.
I know.
Look at these things they sent with it. Like, who would use those? Nobody.
I tried to use, anyone in chat use the angled tips. I tried to use the angle tips because I thought it would help my wrist and I couldn't get the angle right.
Actually, I think my sister likes those, but have you tried that e-painter? Because I'm going to try it. People are bringing an extra one.
Is that
To the
the vacuum
retreat.
thing?
The little vacuum thing. I want to try
No,
that.
I haven't.
So I figured I'll see who's got one at the retreat and I'll try it if I'm really sold, because everybody is just raving about how it's like changing diamond painting. It's, they can go so much faster. I don't know. I diamond paint pretty fast, so I don't know that.
Thank you, Mary. You make me feel better. Mary's an expert.
Hi, Joanna. Welcome. And Sue, good morning or evening or whatever it is. Yeah, it's this last 6 days has been a blur. But
You're not used to evenings. Well, you do Wednesday nights. And you do Monday nights with the Legos.
oh yeah, and Sunday nights I usually do game night, but I haven't done game night in a few weeks because everybody has kind of reached level 60 in our game.
Oh, okay.
So we're at like, okay, is there another expansion coming? There is another expansion coming in another month, I think. So Too much baseball. There's no such thing as too much baseball. Oh my God, I love baseball.
Oh, we're Lego nerds now? Joanna, you can never be a Lego nerd. No, Legos are fun.
Joanna ordered. She saw me making the flowers. She's like, I'm going to order the flowers because you didn't like the orange. They were pale peach or something. So she orders me, I think she said red roses or something. And they came the mini ones.
For Mother's Day, my daughter got me roses, the real ones, and my husband got me Lego roses. I was
Have you
like,
put them
"Yay!"
together?
No, I haven't yet. So we decided that we're going to put them together, my husband and I. So one
Aw,
night we're going to
how
have dinner and then put them
romantic.
together.
I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but okay.
I don't know.
Those flowers are very easy, very, very easy to
Yep,
do. So
they're
you
easy.
should get that. What does
My
Joanna
daughter and I
say?
are
The
still
Mets
working
are
on
in
the
first place.
friends.
So long suffering is in baseball. I forgot he was a baseball fan. So he does watch something other than CNN, Joanna. He watches baseball. She says, I'll keep buying kits and pawning them on Rebecca. Okay. Oh, the Lego kits, yes. But I have so many now. So the next one, I'm going to finish up tomorrow night. We're going to work on the the wicked characters. I did the Glenda's done. Now we got to work on Elphaba. And
I got to decide what I'm bringing for the retreat. What are you bringing? Your crochet or cross stitch?
I'm not bringing any cross stitch. Gosh, I don't know. And this one, I think I'm going to be done with this painting. I'm going to bring this painting so everybody can see. So if I finish this one, I may go ahead and start. I may bring the moon one to do the moon painting. This one.
Oh yeah.
I might bring that one to do. But I don't know. There's always so much going on over there. Plus, I've been working out of baggies with this. I don't know if I mentioned that to you.
I'm working out of my baggies too.
Yeah. It's so much easier than kitting up anymore. I'm like, just work out of the baggie. And it's been fine. I haven't had any issues, no mix-ups. So
well, and I'm also working just on the
and
white too. And so
yeah.
it's been really easy just to.
But I'm working on a crochet piece for my Secret Santa person. And I don't know if I like it and want to give it to them enough that I like it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really liking the project. So
4 out of the 6 of my Secret Santa things bought. I have 2 more things I have to get.
Well, if I give this person what I'm making, that'll be 3 gifts. But I know a couple of other things like that I can stop and get at Buc-ee's, and things like that, snack stuff. But I just hate when people fill out those forms like, what's your favorite color? Black, white. Okay. The hell am I going to do with that? Okay. What's your favorite fast food joint? All of them. What's your favorite movie? I don't watch movies. This is how these food people fill out the form.
What's really funny is some of those same people come back and go, I had so much trouble. This is behind the scenes.
Yeah.
They'll tell me, I'm having so much trouble picking out my person's da 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 da. And so then I'll pull up their person's form and look at it and go, yeah, I can understand why you're having trouble because it's filled out kind of like what you said. And so then I'll go and I know a little bit about this person. Let's look at their Facebook. I'll kind of guide them through. I won't just give them answers.
Yeah.
So what about this genre? What about this? And then they'll kind of tell me, okay. And then they'll go off and have some ideas. And then I'll be a little bit nosy. And so then I'll go and I'll look at how they filled out theirs. And it's identical.
Black and white.
It's You did it to your Secret Santa person.
So I will tell you, I'm not giving away who my Secret Santa is, but I will tell you, and this doesn't narrow it down a bit. They're a YouTuber. They have a YouTube channel. Like, who doesn't, right? So so I actually went and watched that person do a live, and within 20 minutes I knew way more about him than the form showed me. I'm like, oh,
think
now I know
people
what to
just
get this
don't know
person.
what to fill out or like go blank on their own what they
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
And then I remember all kinds of stuff I should have put on mine. Oh, I should have put Lego on mine. Did I put Lego on mine? Oh, I
I
put
tell
Lego on mine.
people,
But whoever
like,
had me last year, I didn't know, I didn't guess who it was because I never knew this person. She didn't know me from Adam before she bought all this stuff for me. And it was if she had lived in my house. She knew everything to get me. I was like shocked. I would have swore it was like one of you guys, but I was like, wow, she knew I liked puzzles and she gave me the coolest puzzles. Oh, wow. Yeah. She gave me a really cool puzzle last year.
oh yeah, that was the one that was the 2 puzzles in one or something,
Yeah.
and then you had to that was pretty cool.
I think they call it a magic puzzle or something. That was
Yeah.
a lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right. Have you guys all posted on the Facebook group? I can go over there and we can look at it. Let me pull it up first here. And then we can share what we've been working on.
Are you getting the new Switch?
I am not. I'm not. I see that they're redoing like the Zelda game for the new Switch, but no, I don't have that kind of money.
We're not either.
Yeah.
I did
just
think
rather
they
play
did
my
a good
Xbox.
job of making sure that it was compatible with a lot of the older games. I think more people will buy it because they won't have to rebuy all the games.
Is it not compatible with the older games? Is that
No,
why
it is.
Oh, okay.
It
Well,
is. But like
yeah, I
Super
don't know.
Nintendo when it first came out, I'm aging myself. But like Super Nintendo when it came out after Nintendo, it's like it was completely new system.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to buy, and then the next one after Super Nintendo, a completely new system.
So is this one still a handheld?
Mhm.
Okay.
But how it's got like a faster processor and it has this and it has this and it's like magnetic instead of sliding in, and like there's a bunch of newer technology things to it, but
for the low price of $700 or
I know
something like that.
we're not getting it. But I'm just saying you can still play your most of the old games with it.
Yeah. Only because I think I'm going to have to invest in a computer here in the next year or so, because I don't know how much longer this one's going to stay with me. She's got some memory care issues too. You're okay, honey. You'll be just fine for another year before we have to put you down.
Give her a little love.
We don't want to have to put her down. Okay.
It's so funny. Whenever I talk to my husband, I'm like, do you want to put Jude down? And he's like, no.
Oh.
I don't mean it like that.
Not yet. Not tonight. You're funny. That's hilarious. All right, where did this thing go? I'm just trying to find. Okay, I have to stop sharing, share this tab instead. Oh, that didn't work either. Okay, let's go.
Side note while you're thinking and getting to your Facebook, are you going to cover I'm going to get her name wrong. Trial of the woman out in Utah that allegedly killed her husband with is it the bourbon cocktail or what kind of?
Oh, I haven't heard about this one.
Really?
Yeah.
It's all over the place. I'm getting it wrong. She wrote the book.
Oh, her. Yes.
Yeah.
She wrote the book about
grief
for the kid.
Yeah.
So this was, she gave her husband a shake or something.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that now. Well, there's also supposed to be a trial for the dentist in Colorado starting in July. And I may, if it does actually go to trial, I would love to drive over there for a couple of days of the trial and just cover it in person, because
Mhm.
it's such a cool trial, and Denver is only a few hours from here, so
Yeah.
I could drive over there. The other trial that I want to go to in person when it starts is, there was these 5 people in Oklahoma that were charged with murdering these 2 women that came from Wichita, or came from Kansas, and they drove to Oklahoma. One was a social worker who was accompanying this mother to pick up her kids. And the grandmother, one of these 5 people that are going to be tried, organized these 4 other people, and they kidnapped those 2 on their way down and killed them. So that
And the grandmother was one that helped organize it?
grandma didn't want her to have custody of the kids.
Oh my goodness.
So it's grandma and these 4 other people that she got to help her kill these 2 women. And one of these women was like just the social worker who was accompanying this woman to see her kids, like and she gets killed she probably makes $45,000 a year, if that, I don't know what social workers make, but I don't imagine it's much. So sad. But that's going to be going to trial soon, I think, unless they start pleading out. All right, let's look at this Facebook group. All right, what do we got going on here, guys? We got rules. We got Mary. What is Mary up to? Let's see.
That looks like she blinged it out. Look at that top.
Oh,
Mary,
look
did
at
you
the
bling that top, or
eyelashes
did it
and
naturally
stuff.
do that?
Whoa, she's been hanging around with Rochelle. I can just tell.
I've got to know, did you bling that, or is that naturally that sparkly? Mary, we want to know.
The whole eye makeup is
Because
stunning.
I have that one. I need to know.
Stunning.
That's one of the few that I have.
That's not Hannah Lynn, right? Who is that?
No, that's Micah.
Oh, okay. I've not done any of her stuff.
I think I have 3 of hers.
Al's got a little spyglass on. How funny is he?
Well, Mary, I might have to get with you. Did
Oh,
you
I
make
have
a
always
list of how
wanted
you
to
blinged her out? Because if you
I
did,
love
can you
you,
take
May
a picture of
Art.
it? Okay, I'm going back and forth on whether I should get this one or not. I don't play the piano, but I love the colors in the piano. So I just kind of...
This is actually not the one I want. I want the flute one, but this one is beautiful. You May Art.
Mary, if you're willing to share and you want to take a picture of it and PM me.
So she blinged that other one?
Yeah, she said it's majorly blinged out. She thinks only the black and white, the black and the white skin is not blinged out.
Wow. Okay.
Hi, Amy.
That's a lot of money on specialty drills. Wow. Dawn finished up the hot air balloons, and now she's off to the races. No, this is a unicorn. Never mind.
Oh, bring the flute one, because the flute one I'm going... Okay.
Wait a minute. Who's got the flute one?
Mary. What? Okay, I'm going back and forth between getting the flute one and the drum one too.
Oh, the whole set is so cool.
The drum and the flute are on my wish
Bringing
list.
the flute one to GLA to show. Oh, I can't wait to see it.
I would buy those 2 over the piano.
You finish it already? I want to see what it looks like blinged out. They're done. Okay, I want to see them. Yeah, definitely. How cool is that? Dawn,
I just need to retire.
Beautiful.
I think I need all the people to not have mental health issues so I can retire. And I need to be independently wealthy so I can retire.
Now, then you have to go to work. Then you have to go to work ball games just to make ends meet. And oh, look at this. I got these gorgeous Rebecca Schilling diamond paintings the other day. Since I ordered on her live, I was lucky enough to take advantage of Crafts with Crashley generous offer of a free sample pack of matching release papers. Oh, I'm glad she got them. How cool. So she got release papers to match the birds and release papers to match the moon. So there's the 2 paintings.
I didn't know they were free.
If you bought them during the auction, Crashley threw in a free set of release papers.
That's cool.
Yeah, look how beautiful that moon
I know,
is.
Amy, if I were independently wealthy, I would go. That would
Maybe I
be
should
like
start
you.
the birds next. I don't know if anybody's done the birds. Joanna, I put this in because Joanna unboxed the moon and she said some very kind things about me.
Aw,
It's very
that's
sweet
very
of her.
sweet, Joanna.
And I didn't know if anybody'd seen the moon. Look at all those drills that are going that moon. My goodness.
The moon.
So about this moon, though, I want to let me forget. I want to show you guys something about this moon that I think is really cool. Mary's working on some socks. She's getting so good at these loom knit socks. That's really cool. And I like those colors too. Okay, and then she's diamond painting. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think it's like a symbol, like a Gryffindor thing.
Oh, it
I don't
looks
know.
like
Yeah,
that. Are they skating? Are they like
Well, there's like a snake there, and it's very
a
pixelated,
turtle?
so it's hard to
I don't
see
know.
what that is. But yeah, interesting. Okay, silver. I love this. Look at the Lego Pemberley from Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. You have to get that, girlfriend. She loves Jane Austen. She's not here because I know she usually comes Sunday mornings. In the UK, it's kind of late for any UKers right now. So that goes back a week. There's Mickey's Procreate painting, which is beautiful. I love the colors. Like, don't you want that tree
That's beautiful,
in your
Mickey.
yard? Like this creepy tree here, but it has this beautiful pinks. It's kind of a scary looking from there down, but it's beautiful.
So, Amy, that's Lego ideas. So people put out ideas that they want for Legos and people vote on them. And when it reaches a certain point on voting, then it goes to the next segment in Legoland. And then if it reaches a certain level, then Lego will take it to their artistry to potentially produce with their engineers.
What?
So I
Is that
actually,
what that meant?
huh?
Is that what that meant?
Yeah. See how it says ideals?
Oh, beta ideas.
Beta ideas,
Okay,
Lego.com.
okay, that's why.
Because I wanted a Golden Girls set and it took 18 months. And then I think it finally reached the number of votes.
This one would be really. I would work on this one. I think that's cool. Let me see what
So
it looks
usually
like.
people put it out so the people will click on it and go vote for it.
Oh, let's see. Let's go vote. 1,000 supporters. Oh, look at this one.
We can't see it, just so you know.
Oh, hold on. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Let me go back to the. Here it is. There's the thing. This is why I have you here, Jen.
Isn't it adorable?
Well, I told you my memory care issue, so okay.
Yeah. I'm here for you.
The water, so pretty. The
Oh, I like the
period
inside. So
dresses on
cute.
them is so beautiful. Wow. The carriage and the horses. It's so cute. Okay, I would vote on it. Let's see, what do we have to do to? Okay, cookies. Okay. Oh, I have to sign in. I don't want to sign in. 2,425 supporters.
See how it has that
601
yellow
days
thing
left.
right there? You have
You
to.
get 5K. Yeah. Support idea. Okay. I have to sign in to support it. Okay. Well, we'll sign in later. Okay. Let's go back to the crafting journey tab. That is pretty cool. I need to log in there more often and see what those other ones you can vote on.
Yeah, I went in and probably voted for about 10 other ones because there's other things like, there might be a couple more ones that you like that are similar, or maybe there's a group of 10 in there. Who knows?
I think I showed this last week. It's so pretty. Yes, I did, because I remember how pretty this bird was. So I think I might be into last week. I'm going to check. Yep, there's Dawn's hot air balloons. Let's refresh the page. See what else everyone is working on.
Once I hit the color, I'll take a picture of my progress.
Okay. What's this? Is this a flute?
Yeah, she posted the flute.
Oh, you guys. That's beautiful. Wow, that's stunning.
Mickey, she did not. We saw it. We saw your coloring.
That's pretty.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh, I could look at that all day. I'd have to put that one in my room. Anyway, that's stunning. Oh my gosh. And Sue finished this one by, okay, let me guess.
Sheena Pike.
I was going to say that, right?
I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe. Well, no, I wouldn't have gotten there anytime soon. Sorry. But look at the eyes again with the makeup. My goodness. These are little girls. Why are we doing this makeup on them? Oh, my word. Okay. It's turned out really good. Oh, it's a Craftably too. Okay. I remember that company. Okay, there's Mary's current work in progress. All right, we're good. We are good. Let's come back to StreamYard, to the Biggers. Tessa the Tiger. Oh, you have that one, Joanna. Cool. You love Sheena? She's okay. I've done one of her. I did her. No, that's Sherry Baldy. Weren't they together, those two? No.
No.
Why am I thinking? Okay.
I have a
no
couple of
idea.
Sheena Pikes from Craftably, and I'm going back and forth on whether or not to sell them. I don't think I'm ever going to get to them.
I tried to do like every artist that did an Alice. Sherry Baldy. That one is Hannah Lynn. Oh God, I can't even remember all their names. But Mandy Manzano, Lizzie Falcon. I don't think I did. Sheena Pike must not have done Alice because I didn't have her. Mickey doesn't like big eye girls. I mean, I used to. I did all those Alice's, but I could live without it. I think my all-time favorites are this one. This is like my all-time favorite diamond painting. This Barrett Biggers one. I just love that painting. You're not a Baldy girl, but Sheena all day. She's like easy peasy diamond paintings. Okay. Sue finished 2 Craftablys this month. Work on another one. Cool. So that means I got to figure out what to bring for. I did laundry the other day. I figured out what to bring for clothing.
Well, that's good.
I have clothing.
I hope. I mean,
dressed.
if you want to walk around naked, okay, but
yeah, I'll probably bring a crochet project because it's easy to sit and crochet and talk to people, and you don't have to concentrate on diamond painting. But for diamond paintings, it'll be either I'll be finishing this one. I think instead of the moon, I may do the birds because I think the moon's going to sell pretty good without me doing it. But I think the birds, I'll do the. Oh, I wanted to tell you something about the moon painting. I know.
yes,
I'm going on
you were going to
here.
tell us.
I told Joanna this because she ordered it. She's like, I'm going to bling the moon. Hold on. Don't bling the moon.
Did you do
I
glow
had
in the dark?
the company do where this black circle
Uh-huh.
is all fairy dust.
Oh, nice.
So they did not the tree limbs, but just the black moon circle is all fairy dust. So
nice.
Yeah. I mean, you can put ABs there if you want, but just know that before you start changing things. But I love that I've added the little pearls to the butterflies. Those pearls are so fun. I didn't think I would use them, and I use them all the time. These that she was selling last year at the retreat.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
They are beautiful.
They are. They give that little extra that you didn't think you needed, but once they're
Yeah.
done, you're like,
Yeah.
yep.
Joanna sold 9 diamond paintings on eBay today. People were shopping. Well, nice. I'm gonna have to say that mine are from Diamond Art Club. Get people to buy. Oh, those are Diamond Art Club. I'll pay you $100,000 because they have Diamond Art Club on them. I don't know.
I'm
why.
about to do a Diamond Art Club $35 sale. I've got about 10 of them I'm going to sell. They're not ones you'd want. They're
Oh.
ones I'm just trying to get rid of.
That's
Like
fine.
my Star Trek one.
But they send you stuff for sneak peeks. So I'm like, why would they send that to you? Like,
I know. But if
I know.
someone were smart, the Star Trek one has, I think, 7 or 8 bags of fairy dust. And if someone actually were smart and bought it for $35, you couldn't buy
that much fairy dust.
that much fairy dust for $35.
Okay. Warning. Okay.
So-
When are you selling these?
So I'm like, and it's not like yellow. I think it's the cream color fairy. I have to check. But
Okay.
I'm like, that's what I look at. If someone's selling something, it's like, okay, I may not like the painting, but I'll look at, okay, are there special drills in it? Is there something I can use out of it? Okay, if it's like a really painting I'll never use, but yet I might be able to use the special drills in it. Okay, I'll buy it for $25.
Nice. Nice.
You know, because I can't get that off of diamondpaintingdrills.com for $35.
So this
So-
is the time of the evening. Usually it's morning when I do this, where we taste ice cream. And I found Poptart ice cream sandwiches. Going to get it.
Okay. Do. Poptart! Ice cream sandwiches! I can't wait to see what delicious thing she has coming out of her freezer. What did she try last time? I wasn't here. Were you guys here? It's Pop-Tart time. Right, Joanna? Joanna, were you selling any of the birds? Be the bird. Did I hear you were going to try to sell those or no? I'm looking for that Floyd one. I think his name is Floyd. I could be wrong.
Okay. Wow. I was just going to bring one out and leave the other one in there, but there's 4 to a package. So
4 score and 7
this is
years
a package that it comes in.
Oh, it is?
Ice cream sandwiches. And this
Joanna,
is-
I asked you back in the day.
What?
I'm just teasing Joanna.
Oh,
I asked to buy her Be the Bird and she sold them without giving it to me to buy.
oh.
That's okay. She's allowed to.
Her husband's been listing them all on eBay. So he's really into the eBay thing right now. So this has, I had this choice of frosted strawberry, or they have brown sugar, cinnamon, and fudge. Of course, there were no fudge on the
Oh, the
shelf.
fudge sounds good.
They do, doesn't it? But I just had a choice between strawberry and brown sugar cinnamon, which I didn't really want brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart ice cream. I don't even know if I want Pop-Tart ice cream, because what is great about a Pop-Tart? You toast them.
Joanna, you're fabulous. You're fine.
So she's got enough diamond paintings. Trust me.
You're fine.
And
I
we
just
know
messed
we
with
have
you,
an
sweetie.
inroads to that guy. So here's the packaging. So it's 230 calories per sandwich, 37 grams of fat. If you eat all 4 sandwiches, like who would sit down and eat all 4 sandwiches?
That's kind of like the blooming onion from Outback, where it's like 7,000 calories for
Well,
one.
you're not going to eat the whole thing, right? I'm just having 3 bites. 2 grams of protein. Okay, we're getting protein here, you guys. So there's no way to like, you can't toast the outer part of it. So it's not really a, oh my God, it's so little. It's like came out of my Easy Bake Oven. What the hell kind of
Smaller
Pop-Tart is
than a
that?
Klondike.
This is a Pop-Tart? No, honey, this is not a Pop-Tart. Oh my God. You have got to be kidding me. That is,
smaller than a Klondike.
Pop-Tarts are like this.
That's like a Pop-Tart folded in half and then in half again.
Already, I'm really disappointed. Joy says, okay, so here's what you do. Chop it in a tumbler, add milk and ice, and it makes a shake. No, why would you want to ruin this with a shake?
Sue says it's bite size.
I'm trying to see. I mean, the ice cream's fine, but this doesn't taste like a Pop-Tart. You know how the crust of the Pop-Tart tastes? I'm not getting that flavor that you would get from them. They're just making it look like a Pop-Tart. They put sprinkles on it. I wonder what I paid for this.
Do you think the ice cream's like overwhelming?
All I taste is the ice cream.
Yeah.
I don't really taste the cookie. But does it now? Okay, that's a great, Joanna. So the cookie and the ice cream together, does that taste like what a strawberry Pop-Tart would taste like? I guess. Yeah, I guess. Why don't you just make some Pop-Tarts?
Like, to me, is it worth 230 calories, or would you just go and have ice cream, or would you go and have
exactly?
Pop-Tart?
I'd rather have that chocolate caramel that's in the ice cream freezer. This is not worth the calories. Like, you know.
That's what I tell myself, right?
But see here, it's showing like a Pop-Tart, like that filling that would be in a Pop-Tart. There's none of that here.
I didn't see filling in there.
No, there was no filling in there. It was just the strawberry ice cream and 2 pieces of whatever you want to call this. It's not a Pop-Tart in any shape, form, or fashion that I've ever seen any Pop-Tarts. So this is not one I would recommend for you.
And they also need to put like they need to put on there like actual size, because that's like the actual.
Well, I guess they
size
figure if you know it's a 4-pack, well, okay. I didn't even think of it being a 4-pack. I just thought, oh, because Pop-Tarts are about this big, so I figured there's 2 in here. No. It's stoner food. Listen to you, Joanne.
Have you had those? Did she leave? She left. Have you guys had those strudels? I think they're from Pillsbury, unless you get the store-bought. Have you had the strudels?
No.
They're like
the toaster strudels? Yeah. Oh, those are good. Yeah.
Yeah. They used to.
Now, that would be good if you baked them and then put some ice cream on
them.
Yeah.
So you get 6 in a box, and they used to have like the egg and bacon or the egg and sausage 6 in a box, but then they got cheap, and the ones that with the egg and sausage, there's 4 in a box now. So you get the 6 in a box with the fruit, but if it's the egg and the sausage, it's 4 in a box. Because I used to get the 6 because I'm like, oh, that's
the same price, I'm sure. Yeah. Because their consumers are so stupid, we won't notice. Yes, let's go buy the Pop-Tart ice creams. I predict that a year from now, you're not going to see those on the shelves
Oh
anymore.
no, I think it'll be a
Have 'em
one and
gone.
done. I think
Yeah.
once they sell out of their stock, it's not coming back.
Have you tried Patty LaBelle's pudding? The banana cream pie is to die for. Where would I get Patty LaBelle's pudding? Food prices are criminal. Yeah.
Now, did the little Debbie things, are they still around? Remember when you
They
tried
are.
those?
Now they still have the little Debbie ones.
Because I liked like the zebra. That was
Mhm.
really good.
The zebra one was good. There's a lot of different ones that I want to try for you guys. I don't know which one yet. Oh, she said it's at Walmart. Patty LaBelle's pudding. Okay.
Oh,
You want me to taste the pudding? I can taste the pudding. But I'll pick out some different ice creams. I just don't think that Pop-Tart one is worth the money for sure.
Let me find this one. Have you ever tried the find this brand? This brand. It's gelato.
I like that, but you know what I don't like about that? The lid is so freaking hard to get off. Honest to God, I have given myself a hernia trying to get the lid off those things.
I like the layers because you can get the
they're
layered one.
delicious. Yeah, but try to open it. Oh, forget it.
When I was, I like the mint one the best.
Yeah, those are good. That's gelato.
I know. It's not just ice cream, it's gelato.
Oh, Tim's not here, but I finally tried the other night Andy's frozen custard. I'd never tried them, but I tried them. And honestly, it's similar to Freddy's. I didn't think it was that much different than the Freddy's frozen custard. It's frozen custard. I mean, but the French bakery that's right next door to Andy's, oh my God. This French bakery is to die for. Luckily, it's on the other side of town. So I only went there because I had to go let my son's dogs out. He left town for a little while. But I don't go on that side of town. And now I know why. Because the French bakery. And there's this other place in town. It's not the crumble cookie place. It's another cookie place. Insomnia Cookies. Have you ever heard of that?
Oh, yeah. We have one of those too.
My sister told me they just bought Krispy Kreme.
Oh.
So I said, well, does that mean we have to go to Insomnia to get Krispy Kreme, or can we go to Krispy Kreme and get Insomnia? And does that mean, because Insomnia Cookies will deliver to your house in the middle of the night?
Yep.
Cookies. If they would deliver some Krispy Kremes in the middle of the night, girl, we got a party. Yeah. Some hot now party stacks. Okay.
Exactly. My sister used to work at Krispy Kreme when she was in college.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
She hated when people would say, do you have any fresh donuts? Because they meant the hot and now.
Yeah.
And she's like, they're always fresh.
We just dug them up out of the freezer yesterday.
And I'm like, Ashley, because she's very black and white.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Ashley, they mean the hot now. She's like, I know that, but I'm tired of them asking me if they're fresh. And I want to be like, no, they're a day old. She's like, but I can't because the day old ones we send to the gas stations.
So I'm really excited. So Sunday night, we will be together. Be like, what? Next Sunday?
Now, how do you know that, Joanna? Where'd you find that? Yes, Sunday night. When are you coming? What time are you getting here?
I am making Crashley leave at the ass crack of dawn.
That's what she said.
Yes. Yes. I'm telling you, you will pack the night before. Everything will be in the car. we get up that morning, we're getting on the road. We're going because I'm not
None of
showing up
this
no
coming
2,
at
3
2
o'clock in the
a.m.?
morning because she couldn't get her cat in the house or something. No, we're not doing that. Because I don't like to drive when it gets dark, and it stays light till 9 o'clock at night. So we should be at plenty of time to get there before it gets dark. And we'll stop at Buc-ee's and the other hot fudge place or whatever that is. What is that? Oh, Uranus.
Yeah, give me some
Say
peanut
hot
butter.
fudge.
Give me some peanut butter fudge. I'll buy it.
Peanut butter fudge?
Yep, get
Okay,
me
I'll
like
pick
a
you up
quarter
some.
pound or whatever that like.
Yeah.
I don't know how they come. You know what I mean?
You want a quarter pound or half pound?
I don't know. They come in that like it's like a little loaf. I don't know.
Yeah,
How they,
I'll get you some peanut butter.
yeah,
Peanut butter.
fudge, or if it's like chocolate peanut butter swirl or whatever.
Okay, I can do that.
I don't like nuts in it though, so it's not like.
No, just the fudge. Yeah,
Mhm.
cool. All right, guys, that's
Oh,
it
you
for tonight.
busted them, and you have a photo you hang on to. Oh gosh, Joanna the spy.
She is. She is. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on your way out. It helps that algorithm. And I appreciate it. Thank you for coming and spending your evening with me. We're very close to 4,000. I don't even know what we need to get to 4,000. Let me look here.
If you're not a subscriber, subscribe.
45 more people.
Bump us up. Bump us up.
It's okay. I'll get there. All right. Love you all. Bye. All right. Take care. There we go.